Living expenses throughout the world have risen exponentially. Hence, many remote workers, retirees, and nomads always seek places to live for cheap. However, the cheapest options often come with compromises on essential services like healthcare, transportation, and quality of life. But what if there existed a sweet spot where affordability converges with desirability? After meticulous research and careful consideration, we've compiled a curated list of 15 destinations where a single person can indulge in a luxurious lifestyle for under $1,000 to $1,200 per month. All of these places are unique. Some offer excellent weather conditions and environment, while others are relatively advanced with good infrastructure and lifestyle. Additionally, these places are not entirely off the beaten path, as some of these cater to a relatively large international community of retirees and digital nomads. Thus, settling in these places will also be easy for newcomers. What's more, these destinations are perfect for both temporary and permanent basis, enabling some to have a year-round residence. So, with that, here are 15 cheap places to live lavishly under a monthly budget of $1,000 to $1,200. Number 15. Palermo, Italy. Palermo is the fifth largest city in Italy and is embraced by the Mediterranean Sea on the northern coast of the island. Despite being the capital of Sicily, an island famed for its pristine coastline, natural landmarks, and delicious wine, Palermo is one of Italy's most budget-friendly cities. The city itself may not be the most beautiful, but as the main transport hub on the island, it's the best base for getting around and exploring all that Sicily has to offer while still enjoying the benefits of city life. Living in Palermo offers considerable savings across the board. One can expect lower prices not just for rent, but utilities and meals out too. Most locals in this city live under a monthly budget of just €800, and for foreign nationals, one can easily reside here under a monthly budget of $1,200, all the while enjoying all the basic necessities, services, and entertainment options. Beyond the living expenses, prices for property are also very affordable. According to its local realtor website, the median price for a two-bedroom apartment is around €82,000. Number 14. Puerto Montt, Chile. A port city in southern Chile's Lake District, known as a getaway to the Andes Mountains and the Patagonian fjords. This city, with its pristine atmosphere along with a magnificent coastline, is one of the most affordable and safest cities in Chile. It is a place for those who are on a budget, with the median cost including rent, utilities, and all amenities rarely reaching $1,000 a month. Moreover, the median price for a four-bedroom house, according to its local realtor website, is way under $100,000, and for properties near the coast, this figure can rack up to $150,000. Hence, it is also a great place for those seeking to invest in real estate as well. In recent years, the city has begun to experience a new accelerated growth, both in population and in the economic sphere. Overall, it is an excellent place for remote workers to spend a season or stay temporarily, as it boasts several outdoor activities, numerous hilling hot springs with modern cosmopolitan diversions like hospitals, markets, and restaurants. Number 13. Timisoara, Romania. A city in the western area of Romania with close proximity to the Hungarian and Serbian borders. Timisoara is known for its unique architectural style, with the central square being adorned by Baroque buildings with open green spaces, to more well-developed structures in its main downtown area. It is a fairly safe city, and Romania as a whole is also considered safe. On the contrary, cost of living in Romania has increased in the last 3 years or so, due to the high rates of inflation and a great influx of Ukrainian refugees. But nevertheless, living expenses are still considerably lower than most Western European cities. Currently, the average cost of living is around $1,000 per month. While the cost of living is pretty low, the wages are also meager, hence why it's the most popular with remote workers earning from overseas. Number 12. Santa Marta, Colombia. Located on Colombia's northern coast, this charming city is roughly half the size of Cartagena and is renowned as Colombia's premier destination for outdoor adventure seekers. However, Santa Marta may not be the top choice for families, as healthcare and education systems are still progressing. Apart from that, this small coastal gem offers the perfect blend of excitement and relaxation for adventure seekers and digital nomads. Another plus is that Santa Marta is much less touristy, and as a result, it has a more local vibe and a highly welcoming atmosphere, making it an easy place to settle in. Monthly expenses in this city are also budget-friendly. One can comfortably live for less than $1,200 per month. Number 11. Boracay, Philippines. Boracay is a small island in the central part of the Philippines, known for its sunny beaches, water sports, and other recreational activities. The nightlife is adorned by restaurants, bars, and clubs that keep the island's buzz alive with excitement. Outside of the nightlife, the island is most known for its white beach. Plus, it is one of the most budget-friendly and quality places to live in this country. Although there are cheaper alternatives, this is the safest bet when it comes to providing both a high standard of living while also being relatively affordable, with the cost of living here averaging around $1,000 per month for a single person, including all the basic essentials and other amenities as well as rent. Moreover, this is the perfect spot if you're a surfing or water sports enthusiast, as it features one of the most active shorelines in Southeast Asia. Number 10. Batumi, Georgia. Nestled between Europe and Asia, Georgia is a transcontinental nation with exceptional quality of life and a great work environment for expatriates from around the world. Its coastal city of Batumi combines tradition and modernity, with its breathtaking scenery from the Black Sea to soaring ice-capped mountains, an unrivaled sense of hospitality, affordable living, and a favorable tax environment. It is usually very busy during the high seasons, particularly in the months of July to September, and tends to be less active for the other months of the year. However, it is slowly growing busier even outside of the tourist season, mostly because of the affordable cost of living and its proximity to the sea. Consequently, during the high season, one can find shops, bars, and restaurants to be a lot busier. While in low seasons, nomads still have a core group of international community to socialize with. In addition, the real estate market in Batumi is actively developing. One can find a wide variety of inventory, with median price for a 2-bedroom seafront condo starting from $52,000. Number 9. Izmir, Turkey. Located on the Aegean side of the Mediterranean, Izmir is one of the most permissive cities in Turkey. The city is home to several captivating attractions, including one of Turkey's most intriguing markets, a unique history, an art museum, and a laid-back yet hospitable local culture. The city is also commended for its excellent transport links. Navigation is easy thanks to the ferry system, biking routes, and walkable trails for pedestrians. There is also a noticeable difference in the demographics here, as its locals have often been labeled as the most westernized communities in Turkey. On the flip side, it does have a moderate crime rate with petty crime and scams in its touristic parts. Plus, the city is also subject to small-scale flooding. However, these are only minuscule in proportion and are greatly outweighed by the quality of living and affordability. The cost of living in Izmir for a single person per month averages out to around $1,100, out of which rent and utilities only take up $500. Number 8. Girona, Spain. Just a scenic hour-long train ride from the vibrant metropolis of Barcelona, Girona is a compact city in the northeastern side of Catalonia. This compact city, home to over 100,000 inhabitants, boasts a rich medieval heritage, a thriving local economy, and an impressive GDP per capita. Girona's stunning natural scenery and seamless connections to the rest of Europe make it an attractive haven for those seeking a balanced lifestyle. The cost of living in the city for a single individual comes out at around $1,200 per month. This sum can be even lower if one chooses to reside in one of its old apartment complexes. Recently, there is an ever-growing number of young students and nomads moving to Girona, mainly due to its easy accessibility to some of the best beaches in the country on Costa Brava. Number 7. Phnom Penh, Cambodia. The capital city of Cambodia is the focal point of the country and is most well known among foreigners looking to live or work in the country. The main hub of the city is a blend of old and new, with ancient colonial buildings and temples alongside the growing number of skyscrapers. On top of all that, it features a variety of recreational facilities like bars, restaurants, and an increasing number of Western-style condos, all of which come with a very affordable price tag. The average cost of living here is very nominal, being only around $1,000. What's more, it boasts a vibrant nightlife and a live music scene where locals and foreigners come together. However, like all busy cities, it has some downsides, namely heavy congestion, frequent construction, and a lack of pedestrian walkways. On the contrary, it is a very safe city to reside in. Its simple lifestyle attracts digital nomads and remote workers seeking a slow pace of life. Number 6. João Pessoa, Brazil. This isn't a well-known city across the border of Brazil, but the natives do recognize it as an attractive place to live because it's a great alternative to cities like Rio de Janeiro and São Paulo. It's a coastal city near the mouth of the Paraíba River in eastern Brazil, with its old town known for its Baroque architecture, while the main city itself features modern complexes right beside the coast and is named the greenest city in the country. The municipality is also classified as clean and safe, constituting a relaxing and healthy environment for international remote workers and retirees as well. Cost of living in this city is on par with the rest of its neighboring cities while providing a higher quality of life. Currently, a monthly budget of $1,000 is more than enough to reside comfortably here. To top it off, investing in this region is certainly a very attractive option, as in recent years, it has seen a market increase in buyers, and there is a wide range of selection on offer. The average price of a freestanding 3-bedroom house with all amenities comes out to around $180,000, while 2-bedroom seafront apartments are listed under $50,000. Number 5. Salinas, Ecuador. Salinas is a coastal city on the western tip of Ecuador's Pacific coast. This small city with its beaches and boardwalk offers shopping and dining, and since it's lined with modern condominium buildings, it is sometimes referred to as Little Miami. The living cost, even in peak tourist season, rarely exceeds $1,000 a month, and that even includes entertainment spending as well. The city is also touted as a great place to buy cheap seafront apartments. A modern 2-bedroom condo on or near the beach can cost a little more than $120,000. While in family-style neighborhoods just a few blocks from the beach, there are 3-bedroom houses, often with lawns and garden areas, going for about $100,000. Number 4. Grenada. A small island nation located on the southeastern Caribbean Sea, comprising the island of Grenada itself and several smaller islands. Its stunning setting attracts visitors and remote workers, while its rich history, including colonial influences and the indigenous Carib population, adds depth to its appeal. Beyond tourism, Grenada's economy thrives on agriculture, particularly its spice exports, and it has made strides in education and healthcare. Grenada's beauty, combined with its warm hospitality and diverse attractions, make it a gem in the Caribbean. Furthermore, it is one of the safest islands in the Lesser Antilles, and its cost of living is very fair, even with the high rate of imported goods. Most locals live quite easily for under $1,000 a month, but for those who want to avail everything and live lavishly, they should expect to spend over $1,200 per month. Number 3. Plovdiv, Bulgaria. Plovdiv is the second largest city in Bulgaria. It has a strong claim to being the oldest continually inhabited city in Europe, with lots of Roman ruins as well as other historical monuments spread around the city. The city has its hipster areas and offers a lot of co-working spaces, which makes it ideal for those working remotely while socializing and meeting new people. It also features beautiful buildings, an easy lifestyle with accessible restaurants and other recreational centers. The average cost of living here is around $750 per month for a single individual. Number 2. Sousse, Tunisia. Sousse is a resort city on Tunisia's coast. It is the cheapest out of all the livable cities the Mediterranean borders. Because of its small size, Sousse doesn't feel overwhelming, as some cities can do. One can easily experience Tunisian culture without getting overwhelmed by a big city. It's an excellent place for digital nomads or snowbirds to live in temporarily, as it holds the status as a resort city. One won't be offset by things to do. However, there are certain cons of residing in Tunisia, the biggest one being safety. Generally, it is safe, but petty crimes do exist and remaining vigilant is a must. That being said, the average living expense to reside in the city is under $700 per month, and rent for a fully furnished beachfront condo is under $200. In the end, people who relocate here aren't always sure what to expect from this relatively small African city, but are unfailingly and pleasantly surprised by the unique blend of cultures and its eminently diverse landscape. Number 1. Zanzibar, Tanzania. Located off the eastern coast of Africa within easy access to the rest of the world, Zanzibar is characterized by a unique cultural heritage, beautiful white sand beaches, tranquil forests, and world-famous Stone Town as its historical jewel. Furthermore, it is politically, socially, and economically stable, and its safety index is one of the best in Africa. Many foreign nationals have started buying properties on this island ever since the government allowed foreigners to obtain properties in 2018. Due to this high inflow of foreign investment, the tourism industry of the island is also flourishing. As a matter of fact, many foreign nationals have settled here permanently. The cost of living is also very minuscule. Everything from food, amenities, utilities, and groceries are very cheap here. To put into numbers, a single individual can live rather luxuriously on the island under a budget of just $800 a month.